the man behind the screen, needs to really make a new intro because these intros are just getting really retarded. Hello, the following video you're about to see is a video called Idaho More Than Potatoes. It's a very interesting video, but it's only interesting in certain circumstances. Such as, most of this shit is irrelevant to what's going on with Idaho right now. Like, this video must have been made like 10 years ago. It features a cowboy talking about the economic status of Idaho, bringing in facts, and there's this funny looking, I don't know, computer animated or person dressed as a potato with a cowboy hat on. I don't know what the hell it is. I can't figure it out. But anyway, they bring to you some facts about Idaho like 10 years ago, you know, and enlighten us about all the cool stuff that happens in Idaho. Which is like nothing, really, but I mean, yeah. So yeah, just go ahead, watch the video, and I'll enlighten you with some of my own opinions. So watch that video now.
We recently conducted a nationwide survey of people like you and asked them, what do you know about Idaho? The number one answer, potatoes. Number two, nothing.
Number one, potatoes. Number two, nothing. How can it be nothing? Nothing isn't even an object. That doesn't make any sense. At least put number two, Idaho as a state. Number three is people that live there, and number four is retarded. There's three things I've added to that list. Ugh.
Nothing and potatoes. Go figure. Morning, Paul.
Oh my god, it's that potato thing. See, it's like computer animated. It's a goddamn ugly potato named Paul that wears a cowboy hat. Oh my god, what a mascot. I wonder if Wisconsin's mascot's like a piece of cheese walking around. Oh my god. And you know what? Freaking New York City is probably a big ass apple walking around. I mean, stupid. Oh my god. The only way you can sell Idaho via mascots and advertising is a goddamn potato with a cowboy hat on. It's not that big of a cowboy state here. If you want a real cowboy state, go to goddamn Texas. Or Oklahoma even. I don't care. Go somewhere else. But not Idaho. Idaho is not a goddamn freaking cowboy state. Sure, there's a lot of cowboy wannabes in here dressed up like cowboys, even though they probably aren't. But hey, we got Idaho State Fair and a bull riding stampede whatever thing, but come on, any state can have that. It's not a cowboy state. Oh my god.
So, in light of this survey, a group of us got together for a baked potato feed at the old Johnson place just past the Mercantile near Snakebite Creek to try to figure out how we can fill in a little bit of that nothing. And you fellas mind, I'm trying to dispel some stereotypes here.
Oh my gosh, Indians! Look out! Oh, that's right, they're not. I was just kidding. It's two guys dressed in costumes. It's actors. Indians don't even dress like that anymore. Indians don't dress like that anymore. That big fail. Okay, next.
You see, Idaho isn't exactly what you might expect.
Expect? Expect what? I don't expect anything in Idaho. It's just another state. The hell is Idaho so special now all of a sudden? Damn, 10 years ago they really must have thought the state was so special. Now they're looking at it and going, like literally, like fainting. What? What's so special about Idaho? There's a bunch of Mormons and rednecks and freaking retards and cowboy wannabes around here, and illegals. What the hell is so good about that? You tell me.
Well, okay, you probably expected some of that. Look, while it's true that you can't really tell Idaho's history without mentioning the potato, you also have to mention things like technology and manufacturing, ingenuity, arts and culture. You know, you would also be remiss not to mention hunting and fishing, the hiking, the canoeing, and skiing, and snowboarding, and camping, and base jumping. We've got thousands and thousands of acres of designated wilderness land. But what might surprise you is Idaho's cities, highways, infrastructure, the metropolitan centers that keep life in Idaho vital. We're more than trout streams and tractors.
Hoku Scientific is an alternative energy company. Our company did a global search. Hoku ended up locating its business here in Idaho because power is one of the lowest in the country. It's rated in the top 5 states in the country to do business. The labor force is excellent here. The work ethic is there. The technical skill set is there. There's a lot of resources. Micron is the largest employer in the state.
Work ethics, technology, top 5 state to do business with. This guy must have been 10 years ago. There is no way that's Idaho right now. Idaho is like 49th in education. How could it be the number 5 for business? And Micron's the largest employer. No, duh, it's the only employer. It's you idiots. That's the only big technology around here. That's it. Oh my god, you need to go to Wisconsin. Like, see how many big ass corporations they've got. Probably like 20 per every one in Idaho. Fucking got like GBT down the street and Jack Links, whatever, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Jack Links. You got damn all your manufacturing. Like, where did they come up with this shit? I don't understand. It's like, what are you talking about, dude? You're a fucking retard. It's not a top 5 business. It's not a technology. Yeah, maybe 10 years ago it was. Now it's not. Everything's closing shops here, closing shops there. It's all broke. Micron has been laid off probably half of its working force in 10 years. And how the hell would one business control most of the employers? I'm surprised Walmart, McDonald's around here haven't taken that over. Ugh.
There's a semiconductor facility here in Pocatello. There's Simplot, there's the Idaho National Labs, there's Idaho State University, all very close. So from a labor draw, there's a very good technical base for us to build and operate our facility.
Well, I can understand that. You know, Idaho only has like 1.5 million people. It's pretty easy to have a good city when half the cities are the size of a goddamn football field. They're like 2 buildings. Oh, next town. Next. I mean, stupid. Idaho Falls is the best, one of the largest, best cities for labs and technology. That's like what 90% of the population does that? When we look at states for economics, we're looking at how many people are working, what the national income is. We're not looking at the imaginary state of Dinklesburg and seeing that of the 50 million people that live in that state, that only 1 million are in technology, because that only leaves 49 million more. You idiots. We're looking at the big chunk. Idaho looks at the little tiny, teeny-weeny, shitty little stuff, and then makes it like poof, big, like, oh my god. Idaho Falls is the biggest state for, or the best state for technology labs, whatever the hell they're trying to say. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. Animal cruelty research? I don't know. Yeah, well, guess what? 150 volunteers, or not volunteers, 150 scientific workers at those labs recently just voluntarily left. All 150 of them walked right out. It can't be that great if your state workers are paid dead last in the nation. Your education's like dead last in the nation. Your spending is dead last in the nation. Your job creations are, oh wait, what's that? Oh yeah, dead last in the nation. Everything's dead last in the nation. Like, this is funny. Looking back at this, like, this flashback, this is hilarious. I want to watch some more of this.
Have you read Forbes lately? Or Money or USA Today? You know, Idaho is evolving into a sophisticated population of high-tech workers and world-class artists. Recently, Boise was ranked one of the best cities to live in the country, according to Money magazine, and Sperling ranked Idaho Falls as the #1 best small cities for bioscience jobs. In Idaho, we have a quality of life unmatched by any other state. But how does quality of life affect my business, you might ask? Well, for starters, where are you taking your clients to lunch today?
Areva is an international company that provides nuclear fuel and services to power plants worldwide.
Okay, cut right there. Did he just say that we handle world's nuclear energies and resources and shit? Well, no freaking doodah. I wonder why. Because no one else wants it. Why do you think Idaho has so much goddamn fucking, all this like high-techy shit? It's not a good thing. It's a bad thing. No one wants to live next to goddamn huge-ass freaking factories and technology labs. No one wants to live next to that kind of shit. That's all like freaking garbage. No one wants to live next to nuclear shit. You want to go live in Atomic City? I don't want to. Who the hell want to live over there? There's nothing there. Who cares if Idaho Falls is one of this freaking got all these technology labs and whatever. goddamn freaking fueling the roll up with your resources. Well, I can see why. They said, let's pick Idaho. It's the goddamn most retarded state, and it's so empty, we could put anything in there and it would go.
Of course, we started with a map of the United States and we ended up in Idaho. Idaho Falls is an ideal location. From top down in the state of Idaho, there was cooperation. It carried through from the governor's office right on down to the mayor's office.
Quality of life in Idaho is as much about the value of the dollar as it is about hunting and fishing and skiing. You know, in Idaho, a dollar goes further than in almost any other state, and because of the value of that dollar, businesses have access to quality workers at competitive salary, affordable property, and an opportunity at higher profit margins. You know, and at the end of the day, recreational opportunities are everywhere. Come for the clean air, stay for the opportunity.
Today we're fortunate to have over 300 software companies just in the Treasure Valley alone.
Cleo was born and hatched here. Cleo is actually based on an actual dinosaur.
And this is a very, very sophisticated platform. And I think as you move beyond just the world of entertainment, it has huge commercial, industrial, and potentially even defense applications. But this is sort of the next generation of what's unfolding. It's unfolding in Idaho, which is pretty exciting. I mean, I was a 25-year technology executive with Apple Computer and vacationed in Idaho for a number of years. And when it came time to think about where we wanted to kind of shift our quality of life, Idaho just kept popping up in our minds. You can buy more house for less money.
More house for less? Are you kidding me? That's the perfect recipe for more low income and foreclosures too, and shitty welfare. That's not a sign of a growing economy. Well, it can be, I suppose, but right now that's not the case. It's a horrible decision. All the good shit that happened 10 years ago just fucking ruined Idaho now. Every state flooded us, including California, and now you've got all these freaking people on minimum wage and retailers here because there's not enough jobs, and now you've got basically a screwed up state with the economy. It's pretty basic. Jobs plus too many people equals not enough jobs. Who knew? I mean, so dumb. Houses are 60% off. You paid $1 million for a house. Guess what? It's worth $400,000 now. You're not going to get that $1 million. Just like people who restore old cars and want like $1 million for it. You're not going to get $1 million for that. You won't even get half of it. Oh, people are so funny. Please do me a favor. Don't come to Idaho. Don't move here. It's a fucking dump. You will be trapped in an economic mess. That will be so shitty that, well, it's shitty. I mean, you got everyone from other states moving in here, taking up houses, buying up land. People act like that's economically great. It's not. It's actually hurting. It's hurting values more, it seems. Oh, yeah, God. My goodness.
Taxes are lower than California.
Our taxes are lower than California. Newsflash, California has about 45 to 50 times the population of Idaho. They probably also have 40, 55 times the amount of business than Idaho. Not to mention, California has like 20 times more tourist attractions. Fucking goddamn Redwoods, Yosemite, the Golden Gate Bridge, the Winchester House. They have like 100 or 200 or even more places of interest. Orlando's there. Or Universal, whatever. Universal's there. The Disneyland. Fucking whatever studios. I don't know. Nickelodeon, I think, even has their little... There are like... I don't understand why the hell they would even put that in there. We got cheaper taxes than California. What the fuck kind of comparison is that? You're comparing it to only you're only comparing it to the biggest state. I mean, come on, that's really thoughtful.
Our regulatory structure is more business friendly. We do have a very, very well-skilled workforce. There is a lot of capital flowing through this market, and so we think we've got a very, very strong argument as to why companies should relocate here.
We have a good skilled workforce. Yeah, that's why everything's going out, you idiots. We have one of the best spendings per capita. Well, that must have been 10 years ago, because right now we're like almost dead last for spending per capita. Are you shitting me? This is like ancient now, this video.
Things work better here. I didn't realize the depth of the technical workforce, the electrical engineers and firmware engineers. It's a big group here, and a lot of the people are very loyal to being here. They don't want to move away, and so turnover hasn't been an issue.
So if 1% of the population works with engineering and biochemistry and physics and whatever else in that retarded field, therefore we should move to Idaho. Because 1%, a microscopic 1% of the state works in high tech. Yeah, so we should move there. You know what? That could apply for every state, literally. I mean, except, I don't know, Alaska. Well, actually, no, Alaska's got a lot of research, so, yeah. Well, that would apply to every state then, basically. I mean, that's stupid. Every state has that. I mean, what the hell? That's like saying we have some of the best food. Who the hell determines that? Every state's got good food, you idiots. Blockheads.
Idaho is home to many industries that might surprise you. For example, Wine Press Northwest recently designated Idaho the next great wine region. A few more things beyond potatoes and nothing you should know about Idaho are this. We offer business tax incentives, fair tax structures, simplified permitting, and job creation grants. Idaho's an excellent economic decision for the future home of your business. You know, I conducted a survey of my own with people here in Idaho recently. You know what they all said? It's easy here. No kidding. That's what they said. That should be on our license plate. It's easy here.
It's easy here. It was easy 10 years ago when everything was so perfect and everything was booming. And guess what? Everything that goes up must come down, including the Idaho economic growth. Everything here went down. My God. If you think Idaho's a great state right now, yeah, this video makes it look like a fantasy, because it's not. I mean, this is a funny video. I'm laughing at it, chuckling, saying, man, that would have been so nice living here like 10, 11 years ago when the boom was going on. Because now, that's way over. And guess what? We're nowhere near anything what that guy just said. We're not an economic freaking state. We're not freaking a good state for jobs. And when that one guy came across and spoke about job turnover rates, we're freaking horrible at that. In fact, we're so bad at job turnover rates, we have one of the worst small business failures in the nation. Oh man, I'm really proud now. I'm just blushing with good health over Idaho's health and education and economic bullshit.
So what are you waiting for? Okay, are we cut?
So what are you waiting for? Come on in. Yeah, really. I'm not waiting for anything. I'm just waiting to get a good job and then get the hell out of here, because this state sucks. I mean, come on. It sucks really bad. I mean, it's like, whoa, like, ugh, scary. Not really, but it's stupid. Really stupid, misguided, corrupt state. I could, like, put 500 words out to how bad it is. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that funny commentary video. See you later, subscribe, and toodaloo.